I'm making this video to provide information on disinfecting objects using UVC light. I was unaware of this technique. Some friends told me about it. I was really happy they did, and so I'm passing it along to you. I'm neither a doctor nor a scientist. Please use the information I'm providing to you with caution. UVC is part of the electromagnetic radiation spectrum. When you go outside, you will typically put on sunscreen or glasses to protect you from UVA and UVB. Our ozone prevents UVC from hitting our bodies. That's why organisms haven't really developed a mechanism to protect themselves against UVC. And it's been known since the late 1800s that scientists have been able to use artificially generated UVC light to kill germs and viruses. Now, if you have a non-porous substance like a cell phone or your keys, or let's say the credit card you put into the machine at the store, you can use chemicals to disinfect these objects. But when you have a porous substance like an N95 mask or cardboard box or whatever, it's almost impossible to disinfect it using chemicals. And the fact is, governments and healthcare agencies are recommending people use these N95 masks more and more, and there's so few of them, it's a good idea to disinfect them so that you can use them as long as possible, both safely and effectively. Okay, I'm going to quote to you. There's a study that's published on the National Institutes of Health website in July of 2015, a paper called The Effects of Ultraviolet Germicidal Irradiation, UVGI, on N95 Respirator Filtration Performance and Structural Integrity was published by William Lindsay, Stephen Martin Jr. et al. So take a look at that, you can get more information. But there's one thing that's really important to know, and I can't stress this enough. UVC works because it's dangerous to living organisms. That means it's dangerous to you and your pets and your plants. Even a small amount of radiation that you get from this light can damage you. Skin cancer, irreversible eye damage. Okay, so this is no joke. I'm going to show you ways to effectively use this and safely use it. This particular unit comes with a remote control. So when I set it up, I leave the area and turn it on, and it has a timer. It also comes with UVC glasses, but in my case, the way my workflow is set up, there would be no way it would touch my eyes anyway, so I don't really need these. I'm going to show you how to effectively disinfect your objects in a UVC sanitizing box that I created at home. The first thing I'd like you to notice is that I'm doing this outside so that if there's any ozone generated by this procedure, it will dissipate harmlessly into the air. And what I've done here is I've taken a couple of these storage boxes. These are just the ones that you would find at Home Depot or Costco, and I've lined them with Mylar, just a space blanket like this. And I've got two approaches here. One, I put two boxes together and I can close the top and I have a really tall box. Or if I want to have a more concentrated setting, I'll just use the lid that's got Mylar on the lid. And you can see what's happening is that when you turn on the device, the UV light bounces all around. I've raised up these items, my cell phone, my wallet, credit cards, and the light will be able to get underneath. Here's the N95 mask, and 15 minutes is supposedly the amount of time that you want to be able to disinfect these items. Now right now it's unplugged, so what I'm going to do is I'll plug it in. Sorry, close the top. I'm going to put a Mylar blanket on top. I'm going to also lock the other side just so nobody opens it. I'll be around, so that won't happen anyway, but this is extra security. So now the light is still unplugged. I will go plug it in and then use the remote control, get a safe distance away, turn it on for 15 minutes, and it will automatically turn off after 15 minutes. So that's how I did it. I hope that you find this information valuable and build one of these devices for yourself. Thank you.